Welcome to Awkward Victory. So today I wanted to show you kind of one of my last builds, especially with all the free lumber that I've obtained from a good friend of mine who's doing his own home build. And so he had a lot of scrap material left over. And so I was able to build my chicken coop with it. I was able to build my outhouse with it. And finally, this guy. So this is my old TSC trailer. It's roughly 10 feet by 5 feet on the interior dimensions, and it's really served us well. I mean, we've moved everything from nice fine furniture to dirt and mulch and trees and all sorts of construction materials in between. So over the years, it served us super well. I mean, this is the trailer that I replaced the leaf springs. Both tires over the years have been, replaced with new treads, and so and even the front jack has been replaced too. And so this thing over the years has served us well, but it has been used pretty hard. But it's going to have one more purpose, and it'll still continue to have a purpose well into the future for us. So. What you see here is my kind of scrapped together build of a animal transport trailer. And the idea was to have the top covered as much as I could for the sun and for the rain, for the elements, and the sides here partially, and the front covered for protection from wind shear, from riding and things like that. And the driving rain, obviously, when we're riding and going faster speeds. And so I wanted to give them plenty of airflow, and of course I didn't even have enough material here to be able to finish off the walls anyway. But there's plenty of materials, just enough materials for me to have gotten this project finished. So let me show you that. And let me show you how I put this thing together. All right, let's go inside. So for me right now, the height of this trailer is about 4 feet tall, and this front is completely enclosed, and the sides, and you can see various different colorations in the wood, and that's just because those are all the scraps. And so so the main idea here, the reason why I built it the way I did, is you see these posts here. There are 4 all the way to the back. They can be completely removed, and once removed, I got the entire bed of the trailer back again. I mean, I can probably even leave these posts if I wanted to, but like I said, the way I designed this was to be able to completely come off. The reason why it can be completely taken off is, first of all, I only like using screws for construction, so everything is screwed together. So any of that can be removed readily and gotten back to the normal trailer if I wanted to. And so in terms of the actual transport of the animals, like I said, the front is completely covered, as well as the rooftop there, the rooftop here, almost to the complete back. Now there is a little bit of space here, and we needed that not only because we ran out of lumber, but we also can use it to feed hay through and things like that. And so same thing with the sides here, and of course airflow for the animals. But with all of this, with the almost complete roof and the front and the 2 sides being protected, I think they'll be fine on the ride, and we'll enjoy it. And so we're going to be gifting some animals to some dear friends of ours, and so I want them to kind of get there, maybe not in luxury, but I want them to get there safely, and don't want to incur any real hardship for them. So these are screws here, and the reason why I can take these posts out is because, as you can see on the side of the trailer, I have these 2x4s running all the way across, and then a few just down here to hold these lower panels all the way in, and then so that the interior, the framing can be removed. Now, the reason why I had one good piece that I did it this way is I had one good piece of 10-foot board, siding board, and so I was able to rip that in half, and that's going to be basically the the sides as well as the front of this trailer once you know, the animals are moved, because then I probably won't need this animal transport thing again. But the nice thing is, if I need to, I guess I could just save the material since everything is cut and was screwed on. And so yeah, the thing I will have to do though is the front here. If I want to make this panel all even, I will have to rip this front end out, because that's one whole solid piece that I used. But other than that, I mean, I can get this trailer back to a utility trailer in fairly quick way. And so yeah, that's why I built this the way I did. And finally, yeah, I want to show you this little gem here. This is our old milking stand, and this used to have a 45 brace, but I took it off so I can transport it on this trailer. And so it's kind of interesting, the look of this trailer now. Of course, the front is entirely enclosed because I don't want that wind and the rain and the driving force of the vehicle to you know, affect the animals. So that is completely enclosed. And once again, if I turn this back into a utility trailer, I'll just cut it to the level of here with matching panel so that I can use it to haul things and have enclosure. And so yeah, I mean, this is the trailer, and I was able to mount my little guy on top of there for a milk stand to transport that as well. And hopefully they'll have a nice home and they'll enjoy the rest of this furniture and the ride. That's just a replaced lift. And so yeah, I mean, this TSC trailer has worked for us pretty well. I mean, things have been replaced, obviously, like the wheels and the tires, the leaf springs, but overall it's been a good trailer for us, and it continues to be a workhorse and continues to do different things, like now animal transport. Alrighty, shalom.